soundtrack of my childhood. If this intro didn't get you fired up to watch amazing sports feats, I'm not sure you have a pulse. Hello, my name is Daniel Wetstein. When your company was founded in 1979, ESPN was started in a time that people scoffed at the idea of a 24/7 sports news channel. Then was grown into the worldwide leader in sports that we all enjoy today. This was done on the backs of some truly legendary sportscasters such as Chris Berman, Stuart Scott, Mike Wilbon, and Tony Kornheiser. These professionals were able to convey an articulate and informed view of the daily sports events.
Pardon the interruption, but I'm Mike Wilbon. It's 92 degrees in D.C. today, so, I'm not wearing any pants.
I'm Tony Kornheiser. What do you mean you're not wearing any pants?
Shorts.
And why are you rubbing my leg?
Hey, stop that. Pardon the interruption, but I'm Mike Wilbon. Tony, what do you think hurts worse? Nipple piercing or a facial tattoo?
Tony Kornheiser. Actually, the nipple piercing didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it was.
Pardon the interruption, but I'm Mike Wilbon, back from paternity leave. I've been changing a lot of diapers, Tone. Why don't you come over and help?
Tony Kornheiser, I have enough trouble, changing my own diaper.
Hey!
Top five. Booyah! Royce Clayton takes Juan Guzman out. Royce, slow your roll, kid. It's only his 5th homer of the year, but he rushed it and crushed it 423 feet. Go butter, because he is on a roll.
David, what do you mean? Number 4 is all I rank? I've got some great recipes, but I'll tell you what. We've cooked up some great plays and some great moments from the first half of 1991. This ranks not number 4, Dave, not number 3, Dave, but it's off the charts. Number 1 with a bullet. Let's look back at the first half of 91.
I, like many of the over 9,000 people you currently employ, grew up with the soundtrack of to let us know to get to our TV as you were about to see the most awesome athletic feats of the day, and Stuart Scott was going to kill that top 10. Slowly, over time, that has begun to devolve into creating the most controversial take possible.
The bottom line is Kevin Durant is a better pure shooter than Kawhi. He's a better pure shooter than AD. The Greek freak ain't even a part of the discussion. And the only reason Steph Curry's in the conversation is because he's the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Not that those other things bring up. I'm not changing the subject. Hold on. We don't know what the subject is because the fact of the matter is I'll let you talk. I didn't say a word. Not a word. I actually sat here. I actually sat here and listened to your flagrant ignorance.
This defender, a top defender in the history of the NBA.
Stop.
And then
Stop
they won
right
72 games.
Stop right there. Stop. What happened before Dennis Rodman arrived? I just finished doing it.
This is so much fun.
I just finished doing it. I just finished doing it.
Player by player. I'm having such a good time.
Anthony Davis right now is a better.
This is where a fresh face with the drive to bring usable information and informed takes to the audience could fill a hidden void. Right now, First Take is more about the hot take and screaming how each other is wrong over having a truly informed debate about the day's hottest topics. As seen in the collage of hot takes turned flops, the host and or debaters of this particular show are more worried about reaction than information. There is a serious shelf life to this type of rhetoric. Look at some of the recent reviews that are showing on IMDb and TV.com. This is not a cherry picking of reviews by searching through several pages to find a handful. All reviews were on the first page and are reiterated through every page of reviews I could find on any website that offers them, not just the 2 referenced before. When you take into account that cherry picking would be necessary on just about every other show you air, there is merit to this criticism. Just because something has been successful does not mean it is invincible or does not need to be improved. Even though First Take is almost always at the top of the ratings for its time slot, that has slowly been eroded and they have continuously been regressing back to the pack. For example, Undisputed on FS1 had steadily gained 30,000 viewers per month over the last quarter of 2019, while First Take had lost almost as much per month over the same time span. This goes to the fact that Undisputed has 2 big personalities that together can relate to all viewers, while First Take has 2 hosts that have a tendency to bewilder audiences and rub them the wrong way. They are also fish out of water. Now, I don't want this to just be about negatives. Max and Steven are valuable members of the sportscasting community within their respective specialties of combat sports and basketball. That should be where they are set, and allowing a fresh face with training from within your own halls by the likes of Bill Simmons, Dan Patrick, and Sage Steele, along with fellow industry mentors Jeff Legwald and Andy Lindahl, that has been introduced to the writing and reporting skills essential to sports journalism, broadcasting, and broadcast storytelling. Also, with an in-depth knowledge of new media tools along with past methods and media outlets. That, with my foundational knowledge of still and video photography, mixed in with my extensive work in front of the mic and camera, makes me solutions driven, as you will not catch me on a hot mic screaming at the production crew because I don't understand why things are not working, as I have been on that side and know the follies of technology. I can be an invaluable member of the team no matter what stage of the production we are in. I am not a person that has to say something controversial just for the sake of it. These types of takes just come naturally, as I have a naturally different viewpoint that allows me to effortlessly engage an audience and start a conversation, as this is supposed to be the point of a debate, not just simply determine a winner and a loser. I also have an organic personality that allows me to work with a variety of cohorts, so the other body on the other side of the table can be any type, male or female, and we would be able to put on a great show. My ultimate pitch is to have a knowledgeable athlete such as a Peyton Manning that can have an articulate conversation about all of the hottest sports topics of the day. You always need a subject matter expert. Do not wait until you simply have to cancel the show and reboot with a truly fresh idea. Take what works, add some new tasty ingredients, and reboot with a delicious new product. Thank you.